Hi, I'm Eric Mueller. I am the assistant manager here at TDI. I do a lot of the inventory ordering. I order plants, animals, fish, as well as all of the dry goods. Kind of keep everybody in line, at least try to, because have you met some of those guys? Yeah, I guess that's really about it. Kind of just keep everything going in line when Matt and Stephanie aren't here, and yeah. So I just had my 11th anniversary February 25th, so I've been here just over 11 years now. So I've actually gone down in the amount of pets that I've had. I had a kid, so that really has taken away a lot of my stuff. I have quite a few snakes, mainly just ball pythons and Woma pythons. I don't have any other snakes right now. I do have some gargoyle geckos, isopods and roaches, and Spanish rib newts. I think that's all I currently have. Although I did catch a jumping spider the other day crawling on my wife in her sleep, so I have that as well. Now I actually acquired Bertha back in 2010. At that time she was already 8 years old. Right now she's right at 20. So she's just a normal wild colored ball python, but she might have some different genetics in her that make her a little bit bigger. There are some different localities of ball pythons that are a little bit larger. She usually, whenever she does produce eggs, she produces anywhere from 12 to 14 every year. Wow. So not just, a small like 4, 6, 8 egg layer. I did hybridize her once. She actually was bred with a Woma python. My male Woma and her produced 12 of what are called wall pythons. So they're angry little guys, and I think it's because they know they shouldn't be alive, because it shouldn't have happened ever, because it's an African snake bred with an Australian snake. So, but they're fun to, the ball python's kind of your normal, easy, everyday snake that I've had people try to buy this one off me, but it's one that I'm just not gonna let go. So she's gonna be with me.
So is that her boyfriend?
This is actually another female.
Oh.
Yeah, I just brought in my bigger one because she's fairly old as well. I actually got her at the exact same time I got Bertha. She's got a little bit of stuck shed to her. This last shed she did is not normal for her. Usually she has really good sheds. So she is, I was trying to think this morning, I believe she's 17. I have 4 Womas at home, so she is one of 4. Hopefully she ends up laying eggs for me this year. I'm trying to get a new incubator to facilitate her, and all her babies. Alright, so my favorite species is not something that I can get. Always love tuataras, but obviously with their protection status and everything, sure, if I tried hard enough I could probably get one, but don't want to be breaking any laws. Favorite one in the store though is probably going to be Red, the red tegu. He's my little buddy. I've had him for a while and brought him up here because space and time. So, but he's probably going to be my favorite one here in the store. My hobbies really, obviously taking care of the animals. I do a lot with plants. I have a ton of bromeliads at home that kind of are my little side project hobby. Also some carnivorous plants, some weird ones. But yeah, I think that's pretty well my only hobbies. I do go out and shoot guns occasionally, and basic hobbies like fishing, things like that. But yeah. My favorite part about TDI is that it's kind of another family. We all watch out for each other, yell at each other, treat each other like siblings, which sometimes can get in the way, but of actually doing work. But that's kind of the best part. A lot of the staff has either been in my wedding or been around my family, since my son's born and the other one on the way. So, while I wasn't here, the first one that really comes into head is Matt falling through the hole in the parking lot. That was a good one. There's always, Sean throwing firecrackers under the bathroom door. I can't think of anything particularly funny. I mean, every day is got some sort of memory in here. So, yeah, I mean, the fish have definitely been something that has been fun to work with and memorable, you know, starting from just keeping a few betas to what we have now in the years. But just overall, you know, watching the place grow, starting from one tiny little storefront to everything it is now. So,
Aren't we like 3 storefronts now?
yeah, well, 3+, because technically it'd be 4 with the party area, and then even more with all of our warehouse. So, yeah. I have 9 toes. No, I don't have 9 toes. I have all 10. I guess I've traveled the world a little bit. Been to, did a semester abroad in Australia. Did research down in Panama, Central America. Did some stuff in Mexico. My first flight ever was to Australia, so that was interesting fun fact.
You still breed ball pythons?
Yep.
Have you bred anything ever cool?
The one that I have some stuff that I'm currently kind of sitting on and trying to prove out. The coolest one that I was really excited about was my ivory spider. I have a champagne paradox headed xanthic that was pretty cool. But then I have some wild caught stuff that I'm trying to prove out some different genetics on that I thought about bringing one of those with me today to show off, but I didn't want to stress those ones out too much.